We all have choices that we make each day, and each choice that we make takes us in one direction or another. So, where have your choices taken you? This reminds me of an activity that I've led over the years. I start by laying down different colored floor tiles to form a maze. I then divide the group into 2 teams. I, as the leader, have the correct route into and out of the maze. They're told that one at a time, a person from their team has to make a decision on which floor tile to step on. And with each turn, they have to decide if they're going to step forward, backwards, to the right, or to the left. Once they make a wrong choice, it's someone from the other team's turn to see how far they can make it through. But to make things a bit more confusing, as they're trying to decide which step to take, the other team is often giving them suggestions on which way they should go. Afterwards, as we process this activity, it leads to some real life and very practical discussions, such as how did you decide who you were going to listen to and who you were going to ignore? Did you learn from the mistakes made before you to help guide you in finding the correct path? Because we gain wisdom when we learn from others. And in this life of ours, there will be many people trying to tell us which way we should go. But we each get to decide on the voices we choose to listen to and the ones we choose to follow. We often find that we listen to the voices that we trust, the ones we believe are wise enough to guide us down the correct path. And like the maze activity, this wisdom can come as we learn from the wrong choices that were made before us. Because the choices that we make each day, each step that we take will take us in one direction or another in our lives. So, where have your choices taken you? If you find that they've taken you in a direction that you didn't intend to go in, you can turn around and make a different choice, learning from those who walked before you, which will ultimately bring you down a different path. And if you can't figure out how to get out of the maze of your own life, like in the activity, you can call on your teammates, those you trust, for help and guidance. So, I encourage you to stop and pause and see where you're at in your own life, then make a series of good and wise decisions along the way. Now that's something to think about, and here's something to smile about. Thanks for joining me today.